Hey y'all, in today's video, I'm back in my pantry again. I'm gonna go through and get an inventory of what I have. So I've printed off these sheets. I wanted them to go back to print on the back, but they didn't. But I had already started my video and I needed more sheets. So I thought I might as well just do the intro now and tell you what I'm gonna do. So I've got my pantry inventory sheet. I'm gonna write down everything. Just gonna write what I've got, how many I've got, and I'm not really going to go by the used by dates right now. All I'm going to do is get everything organized. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I don't want to waste your time, and I want to go ahead and get started and get this over with because this is going to be a big job. I've already used one whole piece of paper, and I hardly even got started. So I'm going to turn you around, and I'll show you what I'm doing. After I get everything wrote down, I'm also going to send it in an email to myself. That way, if I'm at the grocery store and I think that I don't have something, I can always look at that master list and find out if I need it, and then I can order it, or then I can see that I have it, and then I don't have to spend the money on it because I have got so much stuff in here that's double and triple the amount, and I didn't even know I had it in there. I am also taking an old binder. I'm going to find another one, but I put some holes in my sheets that I printed off. I'll have a link down below. So I'm going to write everything down in here that I've got. And I've got a couple pages, so hopefully I will have enough room. If not, I'll have to print off another paper. All right, I finally got this side done. I don't really have it in any kind of order, but I'm really trying to go through and just make everything where I can see it and have access to it easily. I really go through cans more than I do. Like, I've got a ton of corn here, 12 cans that I got on sale at Aldi. I really need to go through my frozen corn first, so I really need to just leave this alone and wait until I'm all out of corn. So I've got a lot of corn. And I've got a bunch of peas here. I've separated these because I've got peas here and I've got cream corn here. And then I've got my beans here separated. So I'm going to write down everything, all the beans. Well, I've got chili beans. I got black-eyed peas. I made black-eyed peas from scratch, but I'm glad I did because I don't like the ones in the can, I found out. But I love homemade ones. So I will make those from now on. I'm still eating on them. So I'm going to be rich. All right, so I've got all my beans here. And I'll put a can of green beans here. I'm not the biggest fan of canned green beans. I think I've got more down here, so I'll find out in a minute. Set that there. I've got Sloppy Joe sauce, so I'll kind of put that right here. Oh, here's some refried beans. I'll put that in there. So I think that is all my beans till I go through here. So I'm going to go through this, and I've got a bunch of fruit. So I'm going to go through that and see what I have here. I've got a lot of canned milk, as you can see. I love to have canned milk on hand. And I've got some soup, so I'm going to go through all that too. All right, y'all, I had some stuff in here, down in here, but I need this to be at eye level because I found these, and I think they expired in 2022. Lime juice. I think you can still use them in canning, but let me know. I can't remember. But I've got a coconut milk back here. I don't even know why I got that. But I've got a lot of this stuff that I need to use up. I don't want it to get hidden back there. I need to make a lot of pimento cheese because I don't know why I've got so many pimentos here. I've got a tomato, a sun-dried tomato here, but I've got a lot of these sauces from Aldi that I want to try, and some mustards. Dijon mustard, honey Dijon mustard, and spicy brown mustard. Those were on sale at Walmart a couple months ago. Got some meat here, some cooked or some ham, corned beef, oysters, and this I need to use up because it expires December 2022. So I am going to use that. I think it's still good. So I think I'll use that in the next couple of days. And these I got at Dollar Tree. They're organic chicken broth, but they expire this month. So what I'm going to do is take those. I've got some silicone molds that I got from Amazon and some from Temu, and I'm gonna put some in those and freeze it, and that way if I need a little bit or a lot, I'll have it in the freezer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and that'll give me a row that I can put some more food on and keep that in front of me and organize. If I keep it organized and I know what I've got, it will help me out. And I do have a case of green beans, so I got green beans here, regular beans. I've got vegetables here that I need to
I need to wait and use all that corn in my freezer, but I don't have any peas in my freezer, so I got peas here. I've got regular corn here. I've got like 6 cans of these yams because they were on sale. I love those, but I've got fresh ones that I need to use up first. All this carnation. I've got soup or instant evaporated milk. I've got some cheese, broccoli cheese soup, cream of mushroom, cream of chicken. Now that I've learned how to make my own, and I froze some of it, so I am interested to seeing how it does frozen, and if it does, I'll make up a bunch more. I think Becoming a Farm Girl, I think that's her channel. I'll link it down below, but she showed me that I could freeze it, so I'm going to do that. So let's go ahead and go down here. I've got another lime juice. That's still good. I buy these wines for, I don't like wine, but I use it in the recipe if a canning recipe has it. So I've got a Chardonnay and a Pinot Grigio. I don't even know what's what, but I've got those there. And then I'm going to go through here and try to use these up. I think a lot of these, see, I bought this, I think a year ago because I wanted it with my Christmas meal and I didn't know that I had it, so I bought another horseradish and I didn't even use it because I didn't know where it was. So that tells you right there that it does not help you if you don't know what you have. So it's just throwing away money, especially if it's expired and you got to throw it away after you spent all that money. So still got a lot to go, so I'm done talking. Let me go ahead and get finished. All right, that was a chore, but I've got everything wrote down that I've got in here, and it was a surprise that I had so much stuff that I did not know I had. So now I've got that all fixed up. So now I'm going to go ahead and come over here in my canning pantry and get an inventory of that. All right, I've got everything wrote down in here too. So now I've got half of everything done. So in the next video, I'll go through all my freezers and my refrigerators and write everything down from there. And that way I'll have everything wrote down from my pantry, my freezers, my refrigerator. Then I can go ahead and look through my cookbooks and plan out some meals for the week. All right, y'all, that's all I've got for you today. Stay tuned. I'm going to try and get out a video on Monday, Wednesdays, and Sundays. If I can, that might change, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of it, and let me know down below if there's anything that I can do for you in these videos and help you out in any way. And let me know your suggestions about how I can do something better. So I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.